Hi there, my name is June. Welcome to this mixed format session. Today's fun. It's a cardio mix where we're going to get the opportunity to do some cardio exercises that's going to enhance your heart rate, and we'll also add on some upper body movements, mostly body weight. So you have the option of staying in your chair the whole time, or you can join me on the stand-up versions. Whatever I do standing, very easily adaptable for you to do in your chair. So glance around, notice I don't have any equipment for this session, so all we need is our own body, and that is it, plus of course your trusty water, your sturdy chair, some good footwork, footwear, not footwork. We'll be doing footwork, but no, you're not going to be wearing footwork. Anyway, make sure that there's nothing in your way. We want to be clear of any obstacles, and we're going to get started. So I'm going to invite you to have a seat in your chair. Join me, come to the very front of your chair, and sit nice and tall. Let's be really conscious today of what we're doing in time and space, and really focus on what all of the muscles in your body are doing as they're working together collaboratively to be able to make you stronger and more confident. So put your feet on the ground. You're about hip-width apart between your ankles and your knees, as well as your hips. I like to place my hands on my hips and then slide your fingers down to your knees, then slide them down to your ankles, and that space should be pretty much equal. And this is where we're going to begin in a nice upright posture, shoulders back and down. And I want to welcome you here. I'm here in Colorado on a pretty cool day. It's a fall day. It is getting a little colder. I hear that our mountains are getting snow today, but I'm nice and warm here. Maybe after I finish today, I'll turn that fireplace on and I'll get a little bit warmer. So, but I'm sure this workout is going to make you feel really warm and just so good, because your body's going to feel very supple and movable. And I'm going to stop talking so we can start getting to move. Let's begin with your arms. Here we go. The arms go up. The arms float down. Let's do that again. Pull your arms up, float them down. Now this time, give me an inhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now still seating upright, arms by your side. Left arm's gonna come first. Reach and back. Just right in front of you. We always keep those thumbs up, right? Another one here. Now we're gonna add what I call conscious resistance. So I want you to pretend you're pushing through mud and you're pulling it back through mud. Do it again, same arm. Now let's do the same with your right arm. Push it through. Push and then pull. And again, now remember how we started? It was with a flow. Let's add that flow. Reach and reach. So when we don't incorporate the conscious resistance, we go a little faster. Slow it down again. Slow. Pull it back. Like I'm pushing something away. Push. Nice. Now can we do this across our body? Push across, pull it back. Same thing on the other side. Right arm goes across. Now let's alternate without the conscious resistance. Reach. Let's come back to your center, conscious resistance slowly. Reach. Follow this through with flowing arms. Reach. Now that conscious resistance goes to the side. Left arm, reach. Push. Push and push. Now alternate the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4 more, 5 and 6 and 7. Last one. Now with your feet in the same position, hands at your hips. I call this a hand sandwich. Sandwiching your hands between your hips and your hands. Pull your abs in. Notice how we come forward. Notice how your core turns hard. Place your hands on either side of your legs. Pull and reach. Now this is a flow. You can turn the palms up or you can turn the palms in, but now let's go slow. And then push, and then pull, and then push. A little faster, here we go. Reach and push. 2 more. Last one here, come back to that upright position. Lift your heels and lower them. Notice the change in the music. Now give me a toe lift. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift. Give me your heels again. So because we're moving into a cardio section, I want to make sure your ankles are warmed up. So let's take one hand under your thigh and circle the ankle, reverse and go the other way. So you can hold on to that chair on the other side for support. Release that left leg to the ground and let's pull your right leg up. Circle the ankle 3 times to your right, then 3 times to your left. Perfect. And then we release, sitting back just a little, hands on the side of your chair. Let's lift your heels like we did before. Now as we're doing this, hinge forward, creating a pumping-like action. Hinge and release. Hinge. Hinge. So we're starting to increase the intensity by incorporating more body here. 4 more. Here's 1, 2, 3. 1 more. Now, march it out, left and right. 4, 3, 2, slow it down. We've got left, right. A reason why I'm slowing this down is I'm going to introduce what I call a shuffle slide. So you're going to keep your march. Watch me. 1 and 2, heel and toe. Right leg 1 and 2. Join me. Left leg 1 and 2, heel and toe. 1 and 2. A little faster. Here it goes. 1 and 2, heel toe. 1 and 2. So the faster we move, the less range of motion we do. 4 more. Here's 1. Still 1. Shuffle heel and toe. This is 2. Here comes 3. 1 more. Last one. Step tap. Step tap. Nice. Now let's add some arms. Now you can leave your arms here if you feel more stable, but if you feel that you want to take another challenge, just create a figure 8 pattern with your arms, going side to side. So when we incorporate the arms, did you know that it adds about or up to 30% more energy expenditure than without using the arms? Now that's not to make you feel bad if your arms are by your chair, that's okay. That's just to say if you're ready to take the challenge, it's going to help you maintain, or enhance your aerobic capacity with just adding the arms and keeping the legs the same. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Let's come back to the center. Let's march it out and march. Beautiful. You've got it. Perfect. Now let's stop both feet and tap your toes. Tap. We're going to slide both of our legs out and in simultaneously. So it looks like this. Out and in. Notice how I hinge back and forward. Hold on to your chair if you need to. Now it's not really a jump. It's not this. I'm not pulling my legs in. I'm just sliding out. So you do the same, sliding your feet across the carpet or the floor. You've got 4. Come back in. You can go here. Now, if you want that challenge of taking the arms away, we're just creating a W with the arms to the side and bringing them back. Nice. Perfect. Last one. Great. Come back, step tap, side to side. We've done this before, right? You've got 4, 3, 2. Nice. Now let's march. March. Perfect. We're going to add a heel and a toe and a knee lift. Let's do the slow. Left heel, heel and toe. Slap your knee as it comes up. Lower it down. Right leg. Heel and toe. Slap your knee. Bring it down. A little faster. Let's go. Heel, toe, slap and down. Heel, toe, slap and down. Heel, toe, slap and down. Heel. Now we can even go faster if you like. So it looks like this. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. So we have 3 speeds we can choose from, right? Heel, toe, lift and lower. Heel, toe, lift and lower. Now, focus on breathing out as your knee comes towards your chest. Perfect. 2 more. Here comes 1. Still 1. Here comes another. Remember those slide outs we did before? Let's go. Slide out and in, out and in. This is a nice, easy transition for what's coming next. The next segment, you can hear that change in the music, is going to allow us to do an out, out, in. Pretty simple. Right now we're taking both legs simultaneously, right? Now what we're gonna do is regress back, take it out, 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 in. There you go. Out, out, in. It's a little easier, isn't it? Yes. Take your arms, W arms. So we're creating half a W, full W, then back. Change your lead legs. Start with your left leg now, or if you started with your right, alternate your lead legs every four times or so. 1, whoops, I lost it. 2 more. Good thing I'm on my chair, right? Tap change, other side. Here we go. 4. Here comes 3. Here comes 2. Last one, now your left leg. Here goes out, out, and in. Perfect. 2 more. Now, let's do a little slide out. Slide, clap twice. Let your arms come on your thighs, bringing your body forward, keeping your torso very stable. I bet you can feel this. Increase your heart rate. Beautiful. 4 more. 4. Perfect. 2 more. Keep your feet together. Watch the change. Over, up and over, up and over. Hold on to your chair on this one. None of us are gonna let go of the chair. On this one, what we're doing is kind of leap, 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 leap. Now, if this leap is too difficult, you can just go back to a step tap, step tap, step tap. Or you can lift that leg up. Gives us a nice hip circle with this. And again, step leap, perfect. Remember that shuffle slide? Give me 2 more on each side. That was 1. Here comes another. Here comes your shuffle slide with that heel toe. 1 and 2, heel toe. 1 and 2, heel toe. Perfect. 1 and 2, heel toe. Now, before we did this, I started with your heel toe first. This time, I reversed it. Shuffle, shuffle. I like this because it gives us an opportunity to extend the leg out and get some knee extension. March it out, right leg. So, now that I reversed it, let's go back to doing the first one. Remember, heel toe. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes, we got it. 4 more, here's 1. 2. No, this is still 1. This is 2. Heel toe. Last one. Step tap, side to side. Add a little snap here. Snap it. Hold on to your chair. Add a kick. Step kick. 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 Feel like a rocket, right? Now take these kicks front, kick front, and just add a knee lift. Knee, knee, perfect. Now as you're pulling your knee towards your chest, keep your torso nice and tall. Maybe add the arms to slap down. Got it. Keep going. Beautiful. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. March it out. Right leg, march. Perfect. Remember that shuffle slide? Right leg, go. Shuffle, heel toe. 1 more each way. Right, left, slow it down. 1 and 2, heel and toe. 1 and 2, you're just sliding along on your chair. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, you've got it. Nice. 1 and 2, we have just 2 more. Here comes 1, 1 and 2, heel, 1 last one. Beautiful. We're going to come back to your center chair, march in place, take a little breather, grab some water. Important to hydrate, especially during a cardiovascular section. I'm going to take one more sip. Take your time. This is your rest. When you've had enough water, make sure your water is out of your way. And then I'm going to move into some upper body. So we get the legs, get a little bit of a rest. Roll your shoulders back. Yes. So keep the shoulders down and your heart open. Pull your elbows closer to your side, not at your side, closer to your side. Thumbs are up, create a gentle fist. And then let's go forward. Think of what we did in the warm-up. We reached forward. This is called a shoulder press. Perfect. And right now, we have an added conscious resistance. We're going to do the conscious resistance after we do it to the side as well. So this time, take it to the side, out and in. Perfect. Out, in, out, and in. Back to the center. Give me both this time. Reach, pull. This is called bilateral. Let's do the same thing to the side now. Out to the side and back. Great. Now we're going to come back to your center. Conscious resistance. Go slow. Push and pull. Other side. Push and pull. Really think that you're holding a 5 or 10 pound weight in your hand. Reach out. Now let's alternate. Push. Push the elbow back on your right side, then your left. Like I'm pushing something away, very similar to what we're doing, what we did in the warm-up, only being a lot more conscious now. Ready? To the side. Here we go. Take it out. Reach out. Side. Pull in, and your right side. Reach. Pull it in. Now your left side. Reach. Now how we did it alternately on the front portion? Let's now do the same thing. Left arm out. Right arm out. And as I'm doing this, I'm pulling the elbow behind me. So not only am I getting some shoulder work, bicep, tricep, as I pull the elbow in, I'm getting a little bit of lat work. 2 more. You've got one here and last one here. Perfect. Coming back to the center. It's cross punch. Punch, front, punch, front. So envision, you're just doing a little punch. Little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, back to your center. Reach front. Punch, 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 punch. Yes, continue. You've got 4, 3, 2. Now, we're going to pretend we're a boxer. You ready? Punch, punch, left, right arm, punch, left. Now right. Alternate, a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now just swing out and in, out and in. I bet you felt that. All right, let's do one more set of those punches. Here we go. Punch. 1, 2, 3. It's like as soon as you get it out there, you're pulling it right back. So you're retracting it back. Now uppercut. Go under. Go under. So I'm scooping under. Thumb is up. Scooping under. As I'm doing this, notice my torso has to twist and go under. And go under. Keep going. Go under. And under. One more. Under. Last one here. Perfect. Nice job. Roll those shoulders back. So you should have felt a little bit of action and retraction in that. You were reaching forward and pulling back, right? Reaching forward and pull it back. Join me again. Reach forward, pull it back. Reach forward, pull it back. Make the action a lot more on the return. Pull back, reach, pull. Yes, last one, shoulders roll, hands behind you. Now in this exercise, tricep dips, we're gonna start and remain seated. So come all the way forward at the edge of your chair. Slide your hands back. You want your arms to be straight at an angle behind you. So now, keeping your body tall, bend your elbows, leaning back. Now push your hands into the chair, straighten your arms and come up. We're gonna do 4 of these. And again, bend your elbows just for the back of your arms. Push up. We ladies, as we get older, we don't like the way our arms tend to age, right? So this is an exercise that I call a pro-aging exercise, right? Beautiful. I know I said 4, let's do 2 more. Push up. So this isn't too difficult. So those of you who want to stay in this position, feel free. Those of you who want to try the tricep dips, slide the hands a little bit forward, walk your feet out, and lift your hips up, straight arms. Drop your butt, bending your elbows, push yourself up, make sure the shoulders are dropping, away from your ears. Do it again. Down and push. And down. We only have 2 more. We're almost there. This is a body weight position. There's no need for weights for this one, right? 1 more. Down and sit. The beauty of that exercise is that you had your legs in a bent position, so you're able to use a little bit of your legs as leverage for that. So roll your shoulders back. Nice. Let's try that seated tricep again. Slide your arms back. Your arms are very straight. Now hinge back, bending your elbows. Push equally into both hands so that you fully can extend your arm. Reach. Nice. Come back and reach. We're going to try 2 more tricep dips. Are you ready? Slide your hands forward. Now, if you want to remain in that same exercise we did and sit on your chair, that's fine. Those of you rest, remember, bend your knees. You've got your leverage in your legs. And then push away first. Notice how my shoulders dropped? Now drop your butt, elbows bend, and push. Drop your butt, elbows bend. Now push till they're straight. 1 more. There we go. Woo! Last one. Shake it out. Beautiful. All right, we're moving into some bridges, but before we do, I'd like you to interlace your fingers and just do what I call a little wrist wave. If you've taken some sessions with me before, you've seen me do this before. This is a really nice way to alleviate any of the discomfort in your wrists. Now we have to go the other way. So same thing, other way. Other way. Looks like a little up and over, right? Perfect. Shake those hands out. We're going to begin with a bridge here. So hands on either side of the chair. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to keep the knees bent, very similar to your tricep dip. However, we're not going to bend the elbows at all. So what we'll do is keep the heels of your hands on the side of your chair. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground, and then open up your heart, press your shoulders down, and push your knees forward, and lift your hips and just hold. Don't bend your elbows here, just hold. Hold, hold. Now come back, doing 3 of these. So this segment is going to be our sit to stand segment. Your option is always stay in your chair and do exactly what we're doing. So let's do 2 more of these bridges. You're ready? Toes down, shoulders down and back, chest open, arms straight, knees come forward, lift your hips, hold. Gaze your eyes to where the ceiling meets your wall and come back down. Take a rest if you need to, shake it out. We only have 1 more. Ready? Roll the shoulders back, toes down, open your heart. Shift the body weight forward, lift your hips, hold. This is your last one here. Great. Bring it all the way back. Nice job. Woo! Shake it out. Now here comes our sit to stand holds. But we're going to do seat lifts first, and that is for those of you who would prefer to sit. Whenever we go into a standing position, your option is going to be your seat hold. All right, so here we are. Always important in learning how to stand up properly. Feet hip width apart. You don't want to be super close together. Hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back. Hinge forward. Get ready. Take a breath. And as you exhale, lift your hips off the chair. Make sure the weight is evenly distributed over your feet. Hold, hold, hold. Nice job. Reach behind you and glance back. Have a seat. Take a rest. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Exhale, hinge. Breathe in. Exhale, push. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Look behind you. Find your chair. Have a seat. Perfect. Take a rest. 4, 3. We're doing this again. Hinge forward. Hinge. Take an inhale. Exhale, push. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Look behind you. Have a seat. And stay here. Count again. 1, 2. Now, those of you that are going to stand with me, this is where we transition. You ready? Hinge forward. Exhale. Make sure weight's over your feet. Those of you that want to go back to your chair, feel free. The rest of you, stand up and hold. Nice. In this position, those of you seated can do 4 to 6 knee lifts. We're gonna bend our knees into a squat back. It's almost like I'm aiming for my chair. So I wanna sit down, but I'm not. In fact, I'm gonna pretend that that seat is so hot, 800 degrees. Stand up tall. You want your knees to stay put and just bend and straighten. So the knees are not going forward. Give me 2 more. 1 more. Last one. Now, those of you in your chair, widen your stance. Those of you that we meet here, widen your stance as well. The squat is the same, but the hips are turned out. So we bend our knees, the hips go back. And up. Those of you in your chair, if you'd like to do a seat hold, feel free. Or you can do some knee lifts, right and left. And lift. 2 more. Squat back. And up. And last one. Perfect. Nice. Now this time, stand tall. Bend your knees. If you're in your chair, I want you to sit upright and just hinge forward and back. Those of you standing, make sure your weight's in your heels, and as you glance down, your knees are going over your toes. 2 more. 1 more. I'm seeing nice and tall. Last one. Everyone bring your feet back to the center. And we're gonna do a step, a tap. This is for balance. Step, tap. Step, tap. If you want to increase your speed, then I want you to shorten your range of motion. Notice how little my range of motion is here. If I go slow, step, tap. I can go wider, right? Your choice. All balance. 4 more. 1, we'll make this 2. And then 3. And then 4. Back to your center in your chair. You're going to march. You guys are going to march with me. March it out. Let the arms just move naturally at your sides. Little steps. Now, pause. Let's go heel. Heel. Tapping the toe, lifting the heel. Perfect. Now, heel goes front and back. Place your hands at your hips. Bring your feet together, hip width apart. Glance back. I know that I came a little bit away from my chair. I want to make sure because we're aiming for our chair now. Squat down, squat. Last one here. Look behind. Find your chair and sit. Bring the feet together. Step, tap, right and left. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Music's changing. We did that just in the right amount of time. You're going to come to the center of your chair and you're going to sit upright. Take a deep breath in, let the arms float down, and you're going to take a break for some water, as will I. Refreshing after all that work, right? So let's cool it down. You did a great job today. That was a lot. We did a lot of work. I mean, that was good work and strength building for your legs, your hips, upper body movements. We did the entire body. We did a great, great job today. So let's cool it down a little bit. I'm going to start by taking your shoulders left first. Roll that left shoulder back, then your right shoulder. And as you're doing this, can you look over the shoulder? Over your right, so that you get a little bit more rotation in your body here. And reach. Beautiful. Awesome. 2 more of these. Left and right, and then left and right one more time. Left and right, and we're going to come to your center now. Face forward, feet on the ground. Drop your left ear towards your shoulder, and then release it. Now your right ear to your shoulder, down. And 1 more each way to your left, and then to your right. Perfect. Sitting tall, holding onto your chair, or just placing your hands at your sides. Move your ribs side to side. So just side to side. Now what I like to do is start to add a little bit of a side bend here. So we're stretching those muscles all along your side of your body. 2 more here. 1 more, and then pause in the middle. Take your left hand, place it on the outside of your left knee, right knee, left hand, right knee. Look over your right shoulder and find that nice twist. Keep the weight even on both sides of your hips. Come back to the center. Your right hand to the outside of your left leg. Left hand on the chair and pull yourself back. Feel that nice stretch. Come back, roll your shoulders back. Scoot forward and extend your right leg in front with the toe up towards your shin. Slide your left leg back. Sit tall. Reach towards the toe, keeping your torso erect rather than slouching. Lift up, hold. Nice. Now let's relax the toe. Place your right hand on your right shoulder and lean back. Point your toe now and let the elbow reach. Hold the elbow there. Come forward. Take your left hand and place it under or that elbow joint and push up for a nice tricep stretch. And then release the arm so that the arm is straight, palm faces the camera. Actually, I'm facing the camera, facing me. Whatever device you're using, whether it's your computer or your phone. Great. And then bring it across your body. But remember to drop that shoulder. Notice the difference between here and here. Really want to keep that nice distance. Great. So now bring your right leg back and extend forward out your left leg. So toe is up, right? You're reaching out and hold that stretch. Keep your torso erect. When you start to round, we get into some dangers to the spinal column. So make sure you're keeping your torso lifted. You're looking to accomplish a nice stretch in the back of your leg. Hold. Nice. And now bring it back. Place your hand on your shoulder. Let's point the toe, lean back, hold on to your chair if necessary. So finding a nice openness in your hip. Then bring your torso back, but take your right hand to your shoulder. Actually, it's to your elbow. And lift up to stretch the tricep. Then we release the arm, open up the arm, and let the extension in your elbow occur naturally and hold. Then pull the arm across your body. Great. Nice, there you have it. Roll the shoulders back and just kind of rock side to side. Just reach. Beautiful. Let's take a nice halt in position. So you're sitting on your chair. Breath in. Exhale, let those fingers float down just like we did before, scooping the air up and around, maybe touching your fingertips at the top, and then releasing back down. One last time, reach up, deep breath in, exhale it out, and there you have it. What a great job you did today. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this wonderful cardio mix that gave us the opportunity to build strength in your heart and lungs, as well as your upper body and your lower body as well. I hope to see you very soon. Remember to move your body every day, because moving your body every day improves your immune system, which is vital to your health. So have a great day. Till next time, my name is June. Thank you so much for joining me.